Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So in this video, I've just got a quick delivery to show you. This huge box arrived today. I have actually opened it, and when I opened it, I then had another box inside. Again, I've opened this one just to check that the item was okay. So the item in question is the Godfather, the 50th anniversary limited edition 4K box set. Yeah, this is a box set that I've been after ever since it was announced. As soon as I saw it, I knew I had to have it, but I was always a bit put off by the price of it. I think it originally retailed at about £120, and I just wasn't really willing to pay that much for it. But it's currently on sale. I got it from HMV and it was £90, and I thought that was a much more reasonable price, especially for the type of box that you get. But yeah, I believe it's also on sale with the likes of Zavvi and Amazon. So if you are looking to get this box set, I would definitely jump at it as quick as you can, because yeah, such a great price at the moment. I think another reason why I decided to pick up the limited edition set of these movies is because there is a standard box set that you can get, which is a bit cheaper, but I've had a look at it and I've seen it in the flesh and I'm just not a fan of it at all. It's in a very, very flimsy cardboard. The artwork is very, very basic. And if it's anything like the Indiana Jones 4K box set that we got last year, which I think it will be because they're both done by Paramount, then I know I'm probably not going to be a fan of that standard box set, because I was very underwhelmed by the Indiana Jones box set that we got. But yeah, I'm just very, very glad to have this version of it. So obviously in this set you get the Godfather trilogy. So you get Godfather 1, you get Godfather Part 2, and you get the Godfather Part 3, and you also get the Godfather Coda, the Death of Michael Corleone, the brand new cut that the director Francis Ford Coppola created. I think that came out about a couple of years ago. Still yet to see that version of the movie, but I'm looking forward to watching it in this set. And yeah, I don't really need to talk too much about the movies. The first two are considered absolute classics, two of the greatest movies of all time. And yeah, I can completely agree with that. But even the third one, I know the third one gets a lot of hate, but I still think it's a good movie. Is it of the same quality as the first two? No, not at all. But I still think it's a good movie and it has a lot of merit. And yeah, I'm just really looking forward to checking them all out on 4K. So I will just quickly show you everything that's in the box. I'm not going to do like a proper in-depth unboxing, because I know this has been out for a while now and there are other videos you can check out online which do go into the box set a lot more. But I'll just quickly show you it. So you've got the front here. There's nothing really else on the back or the sides. It's all pretty bare. It's kind of got like a velvety kind of texture to it. It's not proper velvet, but it feels like it a little bit. But you open it up sort of like so, and you can see here we have the contents inside. So the first thing we have here is we have this little ribbon. These are always very useful for these types of sets, because you pull on the ribbon and the contents come out. But I'll show you what we've got. So the first thing inside is this booklet. So this booklet basically contains a lot of sort of pictures, behind the scenes stills, and also the discs. I'll just try and show you as best I can. So yeah, got sort of things like this, you know, just a lot of pictures. Yeah, not too much in terms of like text or anything, but you know, just some real nice images in there. And you get sort of them for all three movies. So you get section 1, which is the first movie, section 2, part 2, and section 3, part 3. But yeah, really, really nice booklet. And then at the very back, you get the discs. So you get the Godfather 1 on 4K. I turn the page. You get Godfather 2 on 4K, the bonus disc, which I believe is a 4K disc as well. And you get the Godfather 3 here, and the bonus disc for that as well. And what I think is interesting about this is the Godfather 3, the main 4K disc is actually the brand new cut. So it's the Godfather Coda, the Death of Michael Corleone. And if you want to watch the original version, you can, but it's on the bonus disc, which I think is really interesting. It kind of says to me that Francis Ford Coppola basically thinks that this version is the actual version of the movie now, the final version. But like I say, I haven't seen this version of the movie, but I'm looking forward to seeing what changes were made to the movie. And then on the last page, you get the Blu-ray discs. So again, it's very similar. So Godfather Part 1, Part 2, The Death of Michael Corleone, and then the bonus disc, which I assume will have the other cuts of The Godfather 3 in there. And then that's it for the booklet. So I'll just show you what else we've got here. So as well as that booklet, we've got some very, very nice prints, and they've got like these sort of protective covers in front of them, which is very, very nice. So each print is obviously just for each film. So you've got Marlon Brando there from the first movie. You've got Robert De Niro from Godfather 2. And then of course, Al Pacino from Part 3. I should also say as well that these pictures are ready-made to go in a frame. I've measured them and they measure at 10 by 12 inches. So I think you can get frames for those measurements pretty easily. So yeah, if you did want to frame them, you can do that quite easily. So I think the only sort of slight gripe I have about this box set is that it kind of doesn't really have anything to sort of properly close it. So it can open quite easily. And because of the size of it, it's obviously meant to be sort of like a display piece. I mean, you're not exactly going to sort of slot it into your Blu-ray shelf, are you? It definitely is more for display purposes. But if you were to kind of like prop this down, the page would, you know, open quite easily. So that's the only slight gripe I have with it, but I'll sort that out, no problem. Should be fine. So in terms of the 4K transfers, I haven't actually watched all of the movies in full yet. Obviously this only just arrived this morning, so I haven't had the chance to view them all, but I have had a quick look at them, and yeah, they do look absolutely stunning. They're presented in Dolby Vision, and yeah, they just have a much more natural look to them in terms of colour, and the detail is much greater than previous releases. So yeah, they do look absolutely stunning, I have to say. The audio, I believe, is the same as the previous Blu-ray releases. It is a Dolby True HD 5.1 sound, and yeah, I think it's perfectly fine. I don't think these movies need to be given like a Dolby Atmos upgrade. They're not really the types of movies that necessarily require that upgrade. The movies are very dialogue heavy. They're not sort of like big budget action movies that would benefit from that kind of sound. So I'm not really too bothered that we have the same sound. It's more about the picture for me, and yeah, like I say, they do look absolutely stunning. So there you go, guys. That was my delivery for today. I hope you've enjoyed the video. And like I say, if you like the Godfather movies and you've been wanting to pick them up on 4K, then at the moment they are on sale, both this version and the standard version. If you're happy to get the standard version, then that is also quite cheap at the moment, I believe. So yeah, I would definitely go for it whilst you still can. But yeah, let me know in the comments if you've seen the Godfather movies. Let me know what you think of them. Let me know what you think of the 4K versions of them. It'd be great to hear your thoughts. But other than that, I will leave it there, guys. So yeah, take care.